Hello everyone, this is part 2, presentation King Lear. Last time we stopped asking a very important question. Let me remind you with it. Do you think depending on few words would ever give a true answer? I'm sure you all agree with me that the answer is no. Why the answer is no? Because some people, sometimes they do what? What is the first word that comes to your mind when you see this picture? Some people do what? Some people, they lie. That's exactly what the two daughters did, Gonrel and Regan. They were cunning, they were liars, so they decided to do what? To lie. On the contrary, the youngest daughter, Cordelia, she seemed to be truthful, lovable, and frank. So the two daughters, they gave their father very sweet words in order to do what? To get a big share in the kingdom. But the other, the youngest daughter, she just told him the truth very simply. I love you because this is my duty to love you. The king, he got influenced by his daughter's fake love. And what was the result? As you see, is it fair or not? It's unfair because he divided his kingdom among Gondrel and Regan, between the two daughters only. How about the youngest daughter, Cordelia? If the kingdom is divided between Gondrel and Regan, this means that Cordelia, she got what? Yes, she got nothing. He gave the kingdom, the money, to his elder daughters, leaving nothing to his youngest daughter, thinking that she didn't love him. Let me ask you a very important question. If you are going to describe the king's decision, you are going to describe him as being what? I think the king was confused, maybe, lost, perplexed, confused. He didn't know exactly that he was doing wrong. He was making a very big mistake. So maybe you can describe the decision that it was reckless, unwise, foolish, and maybe stupid. If you make a decision, you have to think about the consequences, the results of this decision. Can you think of the results of the king's decision? The king would be left behind, neglected, not paid attention, not respected, completely isolated, alienated. He was not welcomed by his two daughters as he thought to be. So King Lear, you are not going to live a happy life with your two daughters as you thought. Maybe some people that he hurt, they are going to help him in the near future. Do you think that no one stayed beside the king? Actually, no, because this soldier, this is the Earl of Kent, is going to be very loyal to the king, although he hurt him much. The Earl of Kent was very loyal to the king and would give his life to him. He did his best to advise the king to stop being cruel to Cordelia, but the king got angry and threatened to banish him, which again gives us the impression that King Lear, he was completely unwise man. What happened to the king later on? Do you think his daughters would feel guilty? Do you think the king would go to Cordelia one more time? These are the questions that I want you to think about, and inshallah we are going to meet in the final video to know the end of the story. Thank you very much, and I see you very soon.